Honorable Minister. Let me say good morning to everyone, and I hope we all had a good Easter break and Ramadan Kareem. Today in Council, the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning presented a memo on behalf of the FIRS, and the purpose of the memo was to get Council's approval for the award of contract for the construction of Federal Inland Revenue Service building at Ilikpeju Medium and Small Taxpayers Office in favor of Messrs. Lavoro International Limited in the sum of 539,277,673 naira and 75 kobo, inclusive of 7.5% VAT, with a completion period of 52 weeks, and Council approved our request. The Ministry also presented on behalf of the Nigerian Customs Service a memo that was seeking for Council's approval for the design, construction, and supply of two NC-36M monohull patrol boats in favor of Messrs. Port Plus Limited in the sum of 5,062,530,400 naira, inclusive of 7.5% VAT, with a delivery period of 12 months, and Council approved our request. We also presented a memo, again on behalf of the Nigerian Customs Service, for the approval of Council for the design, construction, and supply of 7 fast assault patrol boats and 7 regular patrol boats in favor of Messrs. Siwa West Africa Limited in the sum of 501,471 naira and 8 kobo, inclusive of 7.5% VAT, with a delivery period of 8 weeks. The purpose of the purchase of these 2 types of patrol boats is to enhance the efficiency and the effectiveness of the operations of the Nigerian Customs Service in its bid to control smuggling and also ensure enhanced efficiency in all of customs duty operations in the marine unit of the Nigerian Customs Service. We also presented, again on behalf of the Nigerian Customs Service, a request for Council's approval, and Council approved the procurement of 427 operational vehicles for the Nigerian Customs Service operations in favor of various contractors in the combined sum of 14.55 billion naira, inclusive of 7.5% VAT, with a delivery period of 4 weeks. And there are several contractors, including Elizade Motors, Wada Motors, Westwood Motors, Global Motors, providing different categories of vehicles that are meant for field operations of the Nigerian Customs Service. So these memos were all well received by Council, and they were approved.
For the award of contract for the construction and furnishing of the extension of the library of the University of Ibadan. The memo, which was approved, is at the cost of 532 million naira, and with a completion period of 48 weeks. It was a memo that was well received, very well received, because of the need to actually extend the library facility in the university. For many years, the University of Ibadan Library actually had needed, real extension given the surge of the student population. and the extension project will comprise 2 suspended floors, 2 online reading areas, 3 cubicles, 1 physically challenged reading area, 4 seminar rooms, 1 reprographic unit. It will also include 6 staff offices, 1 control room, a general room, stores, 4 e-libraries, a coffee room, a technical service room, a media unit room, 1 Galaxy stroke exhibition room, and a journal publication unit, in addition to 2 reading areas, 2 reading areas laboratories. And this, like I said, was awarded to the firm of, the name of the firm I think is UYK Nigeria Limited, and the sum is 532,609,000 and is to be delivered in 48 weeks. Thank you very much.
Let me take this one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for the question. The issue that has been raised by the Edo State Governor for me is very, very sad, because it is not a fact. What we distribute at FEC is revenue that is generated, and the FEC distribution revenue is a public information. We publish it. So it's revenue generated by the FRS, the customs, the NMPC that we distribute at FEC. So it is not true to say we printed money to distribute at FEC. It is not true. On the issue of the borrowing, the Nigerian debt is still within sustainable limits. What we need to do, as I've said several times, is to improve our revenue to enhance our capacity to service not only our debt obligations, but to service the needs of running government on a day-to-day basis. So our debt, currently at about 23% to GDP, is at a very sustainable level. You can look at all the reports that you see from multilateral institutions. Those facts are stated to be so.